crosswalks. What the fuck? Pick crosswalks, eh? That's a crosswalk. I think that's all the crosswalks. Anyway, how's everybody doing this evening? Just had to log into the chat gimmick here. Alright, now I'm going to get the link. Seems like we have a relatively strong stream tonight. Whoop whoop from Lil Niffer. Danielle McCombs says simply Dark Lotus. Dark Lotus to you, Danielle McCombs. What's your favorite Dark Lotus song or album, Danielle McCombs? Let me get the link for this motherfucker real quick. Welcome to Humble Among Broadcast System 32, by the way. Toxic Plague Entertainment, she says. That's your favorite Dark Lotus song? Shouts out to Toxic Plague Entertainment. It looks like they got their subscribers back, by the way. That must have really freaked them out for a second. So weird, I was like, I wish Humble would go live, and boom, the universe provides. Hey, shouts out to Whoop Conda. It be like that sometimes. Whoop 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 Conda. Black Rain is what my mom gave me. Oh, that's what's up, man. Or ma'am, I should say. Black Rain is a dope album. I like that Red Cross Boy myself. That's the first Dark Lotus album I heard, and still pretty much my favorite. Shouts out to Dark Lotus. Maybe one day we get a Dark Lotus reunion, huh, Danielle? Huh? I know you weren't talking to me, but my favorite Dark Lotus album is Tales from the Lotus Pod, Lil Niffer says. Hey, everybody, chime in with your favorite Dark Lotus album. Mine is definitely Tales. From the... Which version, though, Lil Niffer? Yellow Cross or Golden Cross or Red Cross? Blood Cross or Gold Cross? I got completely distracted by that with my link posting. Just gonna straight up fucking put the link on Facebook this time. Screw it! Screw it! Screw it! Screw it! Okay. Golden Cross. Oh, interesting. So you like the ABK version. Is that the version you heard first, though? Lil Niffer. That's the next question I would have to ask you. Live now. Not bow. Live now on YouTube. Yep. And we'll drop it in some Discords. Feel free to share this link out too, by the way. Whenever you see me doing this whole sharing process that you see me do at the beginning of the show, if you're watching live, feel free to share that link out. You know what? If you're watching after the fact and you dig what I'm saying, share that shit out too after the fact. Why not? I don't hate if you have to catch this after the fact. I can't catch all the lives that I want to catch all the time, certainly. I have to watch a lot of the ICP lives after the fact, especially with the crazy week I've had recently. But there hasn't been any ICP lives to talk about. So here I am talking about random jug shit. Alright, I put it in my Discord, right? Yes, that was my Discord. Ew. Share it to Discords, please. I'm gonna just start talking shit. Ooh, Bukana says he's more of a Riders type of ninja, if you will. What's your favorite Riders project? Is an interesting question to put to the chat as well. Wally, stop with the Wally World, Emily. It's already in my head. Emily got this Ghetto MC. Is his name MC Ghetto? Well, not. What was his name? Emily, this guy with the Wally World song. Hatchet Man shit says my favorite is Mud, Water, Air, and Blood. You know what? I need to spend some more time with that one. Mr. Ghetto. There we go. Mr. Ghetto. Check out Mr. Ghetto Wally World music video if you have some time. Okay, really, Dustin? 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 Okay, let me get right into the notes and stuff I want to talk about. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to Stony Low and his YouTube channel, Gather.network. Go give him a subscribe, by the way. Stony Low, Friends of Toxic Plague Entertainment. I believe he's basically back on board with Toxic Plague Entertainment staff, if you will. Yeah, he's starting his own YouTube venture. I think is, from what I understand, to maybe be something that runs after Toxic Plague streams or something. I think that's the idea. But Stoney's the homie, so he was doing a stream kind of randomly last night, and I was tuning in and out of the chat, coming into the chat while it was going on. I think the idea was to have some artists on to promote being at the gathering, but I got my April Fool's promotion off as well. But I wanted to give a shout out to Stony Low and say thank you again for having me on to talk late last night. I think we were on at like 12:30, approaching like 1 a.m. And I think everybody was getting a little swifty at that point, if you will. Also, I got to mention another Juggalo YouTuber, Chaotic Neutral, and his podcast, The No Haters podcast, which will be having me on, I believe, next Thursday, if I am correct. Next Thursday, the 31st, I will be on the No Haters podcast, so go check that show out, Chaotic Neutral, No Haters. I'll be on that shit. I think it's 8 or 9 o'clock we're going to go live, but I will be sharing the link, so yeah, look, follow me on the social medias if you don't already, Humble Among on everything. And yeah, check out that live that we'll be doing. Whoop whoop from Bartle Boss. I lost my knife. Daniel McCombs, you on some wild shit. Number one is Duck the Fuck Down. Slaps from front to back. Riding Dirty will always be an epic and legendary. I'm kind of partial to Dumpin', Whoop Conda. Dumpin's like really friggin' legendary. Oh, Gather.network in the chat saying it's more centralized around family shit. That's what's up. That's what Stony Low talking about his new YouTube channel, which please go and give him some subscriptions, some subscribes, if you will. Hit that subscribe button for Stony. Okay. Oh, yeah, and speaking of which, looking for any other Juggalo podcasts that might want to have me as a guest to talk shit. I'm very open to being on some other Juggalo podcasts and shit. So yeah, if you want to have me on, just holler at me. Humble Among on everything. So, without further ado, I want to talk some shit about this UFC thing. These two fighters, right, apparently got into some altercation at a restaurant a couple of nights ago. Now, I'm not even going to bother researching their names. I just saw some of this stuff via No Jumper. And I just have to comment on this because I have this whole thing that I talk about with the UFC and it going a little bit into the kayfabe arena, if you will. If you pay attention to, if you're a smart mark, if you will, with pro wrestling and stuff, you might notice that a little bit more promo cutting and stuff like that going on in UFC. I don't even follow UFC like that, but I kind of understand wrestling psychology and working angles and shit. Now, I'm not saying that this thing is an angle, but you gotta be a little skeptical maybe of some of this UFC stuff, because I'm somebody that thinks that maybe all professional sports are fucking rigged. You know what I mean? So I definitely think there's some perhaps kayfabe shit going on in the UFC. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. And also going into that, I want to talk a little bit about Triple H retiring. Triple H announced he's retiring the other day, yesterday, the day before, very recently. I think it was Friday. I don't know. The other day. But I thought that was crazy news. I just was listening to a podcast where they were speculating on what Triple H has been up to, because he hasn't really done much of anything. And I found it really interesting that I think it was the day after I was listening to this podcast. Shouts out the We Watch Wrestling podcast. I believe that's what I was listening to. Basically, they announced, he announced he's retiring. So, shouts out to Triple H. Tried as he might to wrestle control of WWF away from Vince McMahon and inject some sort of freshness into that company. Failed. Speaking of motherfuckers quitting or retiring, this weird thing with Doja Cat announcing she's quitting. She did a tweet the other day saying she's quitting music. I don't know how legit that is. I'm a fan of Doja Cat. She's getting shit on again too somehow from this. Don't quite understand why. But yeah, just had to bring that up because I am a fan. In other weird entertainment news, not necessarily Juggalo related, but I feel like I have to tell you about it. Food related, so this might get Is a Def excited if he's watching. Pusha T dissed McDonald's in what I think is an Arby's commercial, because there's Arby's shit all over it and he's bigging up Arby's sandwiches. If you don't know, Pusha T wrote the jingle, the McDonald's jingle there. That I'm loving that da 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 that whole thing. Pusha T wrote that. I think with the help of Justin Timberlake, I think sang a version of it, but Pusha T wrote that shit. So it's really funny. He's got some lines about him pinning that, and he's taking it back. He's killing that shit. I thought that was really funny. Had to bring up this weird food mixing with rap news. We too much manic energy in Stoney's chat. We still dying to get you on, Humble. Let me know a time when you guys are going live. Let's plan a time to have me on, Bartle. James Garcia. Young Wicked? That's Young Wicked's name, right, Danielle? I believe he had a heart attack or a heart problem or something. Triple H, yeah, he did have a heart issue, but he hadn't been seen public for quite some time, am I right? Hey, I knew Is a Def would. I mentioned McDonald's and fast food, and Is a Def is in the chat. Shouts out to Is a Def. Hey, Stretch Marks. Are you calling me Stretch Marks? That's so rude. That's so rude, Is a Def. How dare you? I be open on this goddamn show and you throw it in my face like that. How rude, sir. Okay, we're gonna continue. Cypress Hill in beef, in rap beef news, not really rap beef, but in versus news, Cypress Hill versus Onyx will be going down. I think it's in May. Will be the versus battle in May. So that's the whole thing where two artists are on stage and they take 20 of their best songs versus the other artist's 20 best songs. To me, I mean, this is not even a shit on Onyx like this. To me, Cypress Hill has this all day. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that even Onyx wants to even come test with to the Great Hill. I mean, I like Onyx shit, but does Onyx got 20 songs like that to really go against Cypress Hill's 20 best songs? I don't think so. All right, we're gonna crack a Faygo in celebration. This is a very special stream, by the way. We're celebrating me finishing April Fool's EP produced by Shaggy the Airhead with a firework Faygo. And yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about that when I get to it in my notes here, which might be just straight up now. Nope, I have to talk about something else first. Kid Rock has a new music video. Now, I saw it. Let me get the name of this goddamn monstrosity of a Kid Rock video. So Kid Rock has 2 new songs now from what I assume is some horrible or glorified masterpiece, depending on your perspective of how you want to look at this. If you want to look at this as satire or some sort of great comedy bit, or unintentionally or not. So his new song, We the People, which apparently came out like 2 weeks ago at this point. Boy, it's goddamn funny. Now, I thought this was the same goddamn song as a song he released 4 months ago called Don't Tell Me How to Live, which is another music video I've talked about on here a little bit. These songs could be the same. To me, they are basically the same songs. I don't know what the difference is. To me, he just made the same songs. let's hope we get a whole album of this fucking trash, because this shit is fucking funny, folks. If you have not seen the music videos for Kid Rock's We the People and Kid Rock's Don't Tell Me How to Live, go check that shit out. It is so fucking funny. It's like your crazy uncle decided to do some country rap songs. It's pretty fucking dope. You guys should check that shit out. Richie is the devil. Shouts out to ICP, always throwing. And by the way, it's so fresh that after all these years, Shaggy 2 Dope confirmed that I don't mix no rap with rock and roll like somebody else I know. That fucking line on Fuck Off is actually to Kid Rock. That is so fucking fresh they confirmed that shit. I just gotta point that out once again. King of Wakanda says Cypress got a discography. Goddamn right they do. And they got a lot of hits, man. Onyx got 2 songs, he said before that. You said that, guy, just saying. I know I said it. You don't gotta throw it in my face like it's my nickname now. YouTube seems to be pretty strict against bullying. It is a def, okay? Okay, we're gonna continue. Tara Reid, if you guys are not familiar with a rapper called Tara Reid, Tara Reid is also known as EDM artist or DJ Getter. Tara Reid is fucking a really dope rapper that more people in the Juggalo world need to be familiar with. Go check out his music. Tara Reid is doing some West Coast, I think even Midwest concert dates, a very short tour. So if I think he just started I think he did a show in Texas last night. So if you are looking at on the West Coast, he's not coming anywhere my way. I already looked. Not even anywhere close to the East Coast. But if you're down to see some really dope fucking rap music, go try to look up those Tara Reid dates. I'm not gonna read them to you or anything. You have to go find them. This is me recommending you to go find some shit. All right, so I will talk now, I guess, about the April Fool's EP with Shaggy the Airhead. It's 5 songs, all produced by Shaggy the Airhead. I will tell you the track list now. I have not read the track list anywhere fully. I think I've talked about all the songs, but I have not read the track list. So the first song is called Niro, produced by Shaggy the Airhead. It is some straight up Candy Hoffman bars shit. It's just straight up. Basically, it's like 2 verses just back to back. I didn't count the bars on this shit, but I just barred out the whole fucking beat. The second track is a track called Whimsy, which is sort of a magical, whimsical journey into the EP, into the project. The third track is called Prove It, and it is basically about creativity in rap music, but in art in general, and almost a challenge to artists to step up their game, to try harder or something, you know. The fourth song is called Coffin. Coffin features a hook, a fantastic hook by Darby O'Trill, and a very special guest verse by the man who produced the entire project, Shaggy the Airhead himself. Now, Coffin's a really dope song. Very proud of that song. Now, the fifth and final song, though, April Fool's, the title song, is a really interesting thing. It might feel like it doesn't fit in, but hey, that kind of works with the April Fool's premise, if you will. I'm not going to tell you what that song is about. I want you to figure out what that song is about. I think I would do myself an injustice if I told you what that song is about. But I want you to figure out what that song is about. It's pretty self-explanatory, I feel like, if you listen to it. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's done. This fucking thing, there's some behind the scenes headaches with trying to get it done, but we got it done. Really fun project to do. Very proud to work with Shaggy the Airhead, who I feel is a living legend and will only grow in this Juggalo world. Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. It's coming out April Fool's Day, if you haven't figured it out by the fucking title already. 5 songs. I'm haven't stopped working either. I was working on songs yesterday, the day before, and today. New stuff coming. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just keep working on songs. I don't know what the next project will be. I have an idea in my head what the next project will be, but we're gonna push this April Fool's project for a little bit. Expect at least one music video for this project. Yeah, very excited for you guys to hear it though. April 1st, this coming Friday. Check Humble Among on all streaming services. Check for April Fools. Very excited for you guys to hear this shit. Among, have you ever liked going on vacation to Mexico while watching? No, I've never been to Mexico, is a def. I would not be opposed to going though. I've only left the country once to go to Canada. His song Outlaws with Puya is fuego, King of Whoopconda says in regards to god damn it, Tara Reid. Tara Reid has a song called Outlaws with Puya, which is indeed fuego. A fucking awesome music video on some Western shit for that as well. Speaking of Western shit, what better way to get into the motherfucking homie H.A.B.S new music video, Ruthless. Goddamn West Coast wicked shit at its finest. This dude is really gonna bring some almost throwback West Coast shit, almost some of the best kind of, I'll be straight up, some of the best sounding West Coast rap music I've heard in a long fucking time. Tara Reid, by the way, could go into this category as well, as some of the best rap, fucking West Coast rap I've heard in a long time. Motherfucking Ramirez is another example of someone I would put maybe in that West Coast rap style. I think Ramirez might be in I'm not sure, does Ramirez even rap LA? I think he might. Nonetheless, Hex is coming with some of the best West Coast rap music I have heard in a fucking long time, and his West Coast wicked shit. Check out the music video for Ruthless. The album Demon Season is coming May 6th. I have the pre-order for that shit coming. Also coming April 1st, Ouija's new album, Fallen Angelic. I have 5 copies of that coming. I got that fucking mystery pack. And I will be giving away 3 of those 5 copies to supporters, viewers, subscribers. I don't know what to call you guys. I asked you guys to leave the best funny comment on one of the last streams, and no one left anything funny. You guys left comments, but nothing funny. So I'm going to ask you again. Please leave a funny comment, not the live chat. Leave a funny comment on this video after the fact, to be entered in to win a copy of this Ouija Max CD. And while you're at it, go to iTunes and if you're not going to buy the CD, pre-order that motherfucking iTunes version of Ouija Max album, Fallen Angelic. Help out the dude. He's trying to get to #1. I don't know if he's doing the alt charts thing again, where he's trying to get #1 on the alt charts. But the motherfucker's trying his hardest to get to #1. Let him give him a fucking shot. He's got #2 to a couple of times now. Now we're gonna talk a little bit more about Ouija Mac, because he did a Facebook live stream on Wednesday that I want to kind of break down for you. I took some notes of some interesting things he talked about, notable things. So basically, he was promoting the Violent J birthday show. I think he did say that H.A.B.S, I don't know if he did mention H.A.B.S would be there. Now, I'm questioning whether or not H.A.B.S is showing up to the show, because I think he's been in some of the promotion and not all of the promotion. I don't have in my notes that it says he said H.A.B.S here, so I'm thinking he didn't say it. But I have noticed that in some of the promotion, H.A.B.S is announced, and some of it he is not. So if you're going to see H.A.B.S, maybe hold off until you get a full confirmation or a flyer. I don't think they have they released a flyer with H.A.B.S on it. I don't think they have even. I think they released a graphic and H.A.B.S was not on it as well. That was what's making me doubt this a little bit. Anyway, kind of off the rails there. Little speculation. Congrats on April Fool's, man, by the way. Whoopconda says thank you. Thank you, Whoopconda. I hope you guys like it. I'm really fucking excited for you to hear it. It's some weird, wacky shit. It's some cartoony shit. If you've seen the cover very much reflects the cartoony, clowny almost nature of that shit. I gave you guys a jug project for sure. Speaking of Jug projects, though, Ouija was promoting his On Purpose video. Told you to go comment, help, I've fallen and I can't get up, or oops, I crap my pants. So go to the On Purpose video and comment one of those two things, or both of those things, and tell him Humble Among sent you if you're watching this and doing it from watching me do it. Just say Humble Among sent me to say, oops, I crap my pants, or help, I've fallen and I can't get up, or both of those things. He played an unreleased song called Killa For Real, or I Like to Kill. I don't know if this song is from the new Fallen Angelic project. I couldn't figure out from looking at the track listing what the name of this song could be based off of the track listing. I've been able to do my little Bruce Wayne like detective work and figure it out on some of the other songs, though, if you've been watching my streams. Then he played the song 17 Blunts from the new project. Talked about Fallen Angelic dropping April 1st, as well as motherfucking April Fool's dropping April 1st. Ouija Mac Shop.com for the CD bundles. He says you don't want to miss this mystery bundle. I'm very excited to get this mystery bundle. I am going to show you guys the mystery bundle. I'm going to do a live reaction, or I'm going to film my reaction. Maybe I should do a live reaction as I open that shit for you guys. Live unboxing type of gimmick. Let's see. Do the Operation Juggalo takeover thing on iTunes. Go pre-order it on iTunes. He's going to be doing streams every time he hits 50 new pre-order comments. I can't remember which one he's counting here, but if you pre-order, make sure you leave a comment on that shit, because that helps his algorithm. Talked about Hex and Demon Season coming out May 6th. You can go to Chapter 17 Records to order. Now, I don't know if this is a new website. To my knowledge, the first time I've seen it talked about or advertised was on this stream, promoting Hex's new video, Ruthless, which is fucking dope. Go subscribe to Hex on YouTube, by the way. I hit that sub shit for him earlier. Let's see here. He said he's about to drop New Generation 2 Chapter 17 pendants on OuijaMacShop.com. Said there was some new merch or old merch that was restocked with new sizes, new items. So yeah, new shit on OuijaMacShop.com. Let's see. He was reading a shit tons of iTunes reviews. I'm not going to break those fucking down for you, for God's sakes. He played a song called Moonlight that has scratches on the hook. Said he has never played this one before, and this featured Kid Bookie, this Moonlight song. He was talking a little bit about this Kid Bookie fella. Said Kid Bookie tapped into Ouija, hit up Ouija to be on this album. I need to check more Kid Bookie out. Had a really dope style on this track. Talked about the other features, Ricky Hill and Whitney Payton on the track. Really was trying to put over the Whitney Payton feature, which I think he has played on one of these streams before. Dope track. I like Whitney a lot. Whitney impressed the hell out of me at the last gathering, by the way. Leave the Fallen and crap your pants comments on the iTunes review too. So the Fallen, I can't get up, and oops, I crap my pants. Put those in the iTunes reviews too. He's reading a shitload of more reviews. Talked about Operation Juggalo Takeover, and how we got the number 2 spot multiple times, but he's going for number 1. Ouija said this is his best album so far. Let's see. Said Chunk is on this motherfucker more than he's ever been before. He said he worked real close with Chunk on this shit. And then finally, he said the shit is stale wind, not still wind. If you see one of the videos I posted before this one, it is me clipping out a piece from this live that I was like, God damn it, finally confirmation that he was saying stale wind on the recent tapes. I've talked about this a few times on my streams, that my belief is he was saying stale wind, and that he had possibly changed the title from Still Wind to Stale Wind. I'm not saying it wasn't always, I'm not saying it was always Stale Wind, and I'm saying it quite possibly was Still Wind at some point, but that shit changed. Now Sugar Bears brought up some interesting things. I believe that's your name, homie. Brought up some interesting things in the comments on this video, that another company was printing this Ouija merch. I think he said DGAF printed this Ouija merch where it was printed "Still Wind" on the shirt. Now he brought that to my attention to also say, you know, maybe DGAF screwed up that print. But I think it maybe just changed. I think maybe Ouija changed his mind, realized "Stale Wind" is a fresher title. Purely speculation, as always, on the Humble Among broadcast system. He played another song called "Hatchet Man Swinging on Your Dome." Fucking awesome song. I think he's played that a few times on here. Some dope scratching on that from Chunk. More reviews. Someone said you are a handsome little gentleman in the reviews. That's fucking adorable. Talking about listening to the whole album and listening to whole projects and how that's really important to him for you to listen to his whole project from beginning to end. I thought that was really dope. I'm a big fan of taking in whole projects. I'm a big believer in whole projects and giving you whole pieces of art as an artist myself. So I thought that was a really fucking dope part of the stream. Let's see. Ouija being very grateful to the fans, by the way. Very humble, very grateful. Talking about how this is therapy for him and how it reminds him that he isn't an awful person. He isn't the awful person his brain tells him he is. That he is a juggalo full of love. The part of me that loves is why I'm on this earth, and what drives me is... I fucked that quote up. The part of me that loves is why I'm on this earth, and what drives me in my life. That's a Ouija Mac quote. Another quote from Ouija. We are all a family, and just think of me as your ugly ass cousin Ouija. This is something he's been saying a few times on streams recently. So I figured I'd highlight this because he has been saying this a few times recently. Just think about him as your ugly ass cousin Ouija. And he usually kind of frames this in a way of like whether you like him or you don't like him, if you hate him. Because, you know, Ouija does have, for whatever reason, I don't fucking understand it, some people in the Juggalo world don't like Ouija. I don't fucking get why some people don't like Ouija. To me, Ouija's fresh as fuck and killing shit. But some people don't like his style, and to each their own, I guess. But to me, Ouija is one of the freshest Juggalo fucking artists ever. Just killing the shit. Killing the wicked shit. One of the best wicked shit artists ever. One of the best artists ever. You know, I shouldn't even fucking qualify it like that. I love Ouija Mac's music, if you can't tell. That's why I mark out for his shit constantly on here. Let's see. Yeah, at this point, he was talking a little bit about gatekeeping in the culture, in the Juggalo world, and how you should be embracing new fans. This is something else I really appreciate in the Juggalo world. I talk about embrace the new fans, encourage. Don't be gatekeeping and like, oh, you don't know about this. Tell people about the shit if they don't know it. Educate, you know. Don't hate. Educate. You know what I mean? Lift people up. Encourage people to come in this world, man, because that's how this shit will grow. He talked about wanting to grow this world to be big. I'm a big believer in that shit too. I thought that was really cool to hear. There are people out there who don't know their juggalos yet. I say that shit all the time, and it's so fucking true. So spread the word. Spread the word of the good word, if you will, of Ouija Mac and the Insane Clown Posse and the wicked shit. Speaking of the good word, I have the good book here. Shouts out to the good book. Always here with me. Always keep the good book right behind me, if you notice. So let me finish up this Ouija Mac stream. There was a couple more things here I wanted to get to. Let's see. He accidentally poured water on himself. That was super important that I tell you that. The next live stream will be at 150 iTunes reviews. His goal is to only get 200 iTunes reviews by April 1st. So let's do this for Ouija Mac. Go pre-order that shit on iTunes. Talking about how he does this for the love and it's not just a job for him. Some people just sell rap music to people. How he knows who you all are and who's supporting. He pays attention. This is a family who knows each other. I thought that was really cool, man. Ouija's a real motherfucker. I really appreciated this stream. If you haven't seen this stream, once again, it's a Facebook live stream that Ouija Mac did. Really fucking dope. It's on the Ouija Mac official Facebook page. He was talking about if you can't afford the album, just whoop whoop, it don't matter. Go listen to that shit on YouTube. Listen to it how you have to listen to. Listen to it. Support the ways that you can support. We are all part of something very special. A lot of really dope shit he was saying. Go watch the stream for yourself. I'm only just touching on a few things that I thought was cool that was being put across here. Talked about sneaking into his first ICP show through the bathroom window out because he couldn't afford it. And then he played another song, which is the song Hellcat. And that was it. That was pretty much the end of the Facebook stream. About an hour-long stream on Facebook. I would recommend going and checking it out. The Ouija Mac official Facebook page. I think it's on YouTube too. I think someone did clip. Some Juggalo YouTuber clipped the whole thing. So the whole thing is on YouTube. You can find. I assume some Juggalo YouTuber did that. So I want to talk about the Insane Clown Posse and the weird stream confusion that's been going on with Twitch streams. So Big Silva versus Everything Part 2 for Monday the 28th, allegedly? Tomorrow night? Is that what we're getting? That's still on because they're selling tickets for that shit, or they're auctioning off tickets. But a lot of things have been changed. By the way, 50 seats on psychopathicvault.com are being auctioned. I forget where the hell they're doing. I think at that channel, Studio 22, wherever the hell they're filming these new Twitch streams. I assume they must be doing the show for Big Silva. Who knows though? But they are auctioning 50 tickets to see Big Silva smash a bunch of shit. I thought for a second they were auctioning off Big Silva like itself for a fucking second when they posted this on Twitter. Let's see, the Violent J birthday show is going down, by the way. Tickets for that are on sale. Night of the Crystal Die is supposed to be Thursday, but they canceled the Facebook event, so I don't know if that's going down or when that's going down. The Doomsday Countdown has been the one canceled and rescheduled the most. Moved to Thursday. Lucha Renee got sick and was in the hospital, per the Palcast 107. Shaggy and the fam are sick. Hopefully everybody's okay. The Doomsday Countdown was canceled again. So now I assume Monday is still Big Silva, but will we get the Doomsday Countdown? A lot of people expressing the sentiment of fuck the Doomsday Countdown, just give us the goddamn cooking show, and I couldn't agree more. I actually went on the Insane Clown Posse Facebook post about this shit to complain, not to complain, but to ask for the cooking show myself, and I noticed a bunch of motherfuckers asking for the cooking show, so I just I joined a comment thread and was like, yeah, cooking show. But I do want that fucking cooking show. Give us the cooking show. I want to see insane clowns cooking. I don't necessarily want to see another Joel Bowl, but I want to see anything that you guys make on your own. The Shaggy in the Creep vlog where Shaggy makes turkey dinner is fucking hilarious. I love them cooking for some reason. Give me the cooking vlog, please. Not vlog, stream. Twitch stream. Give me the ICP Network cooking show, goddammit. The Clown Cook-Off. I want the Clown Cook-Off. Let's see. So there's some stuff going on with canceling and moving stuff around. Hopefully Lucha Renee is okay. Positive vibes and love to the Two Dope family. Hopefully you guys are all okay. Hopefully we get the Silva stream tomorrow. I assume we will get some version of it because they are selling tickets. So I have some notes about Palcast 107. Wow, Danielle McCombs with the wild stuff in the chat. Hey, Cheese House, I see you. Mad Clown love to Cheese House. Among, do you like chocolate, muffins, brownies, or chocolate chip cookies? I like all of those things that you just said, is a def. Is a def. No, I don't. That's a silly question, but no, is a def. I don't think I have more. I don't think I have had more constant hits than Blaze. No, I do not. That's a very silly question, though. Mad Clown Love from Cheese House, though. Scoop Poop from Element only. Let's see. I thought Crystal Die was a D&D thing, but it's not. I want that. Crystal Die was like a question thing, where they roll a dice and then they kind of pick from a list of questions what they're going to do. Kefka. Do you mean Kafka, Daniel McCombs? Okay. So the Palcast 107, Shaggy said Fat Titty Kitty looks like Greg Valentine now in regards to the commercial that is being run on the Twitch ICP network stream. Shaggy said the funniest situation he has ever been in is with Gilbert Gottfried on ICP Theater. He's talked about that a few times, but I wanted to bring it up again. There was some nut talk on this stream, so I feel like I have to bring that up once again. Shaggy said his are brown like walnuts. Shaggy did also say they should make pants out of nut skin. Nut skin. Should make pants out of nut skin. Yeah, I have to tell you guys about this. I don't know why I have to, but I feel I have to. Let's see. Here's a pitch. By the way, here's a pitch I have for Tara Diaz. Involve Manny Fresh in your promo for the Manny Flex album drop that you're doing there. Manny Fresh, Manny Flex. I mean, it does the work for itself. Tara Diaz. There was no daytime set after all, I guess, for the demo jams. Just a main stage slot. By the way, I did submit a song for the demo jam, so we'll see if Humble Among song pops up on one of these streams if I get chosen to be on one of these streams. Honestly, I don't really expect to be chosen to be on one of these streams. Oh, the Crystal Die was moved from Thursday to Monday, and definitely not going to be Monday because of Big Silva. Oh, and ICP has a Discord. That's the big thing. ICP has a new Discord. Go check that shit out. They've posted the link in a few places on social media. Pretty vast little Discord community. I would recommend it. So if you're into Discord, go check that shit out. Yeah, I think I got through all of my notes really fast this time. So that's about it, you guys. I'm gonna wrap this bitch up a little bit early, unless there's some interesting topics in the chat to keep me going a little bit longer. But that's about all I have for y'all for this evening, because I went through my notes super duper freaking fast. I do have a Batman review video for you that I keep talking about wanting to do. I also have to do an interview with my homie Koski about his new project. Not that I have to, I want to do an interview with my homie Koski about his new project. Nutskin Pants for Main Stage, Gather.network says, oh, Moonman, hello Moonman, I see you. What is up with you, Moonman? So, I think that might be it, you guys. We're at about 43 minutes into the stream. Really short and sweet little Sunday stream for you guys. Yeah. Wish I would have planned maybe a little cool ender topic to go on about. Let's talk some promo shit, I guess. You can vote for Humble Among to be at the Gathering of the Juggalos by emailing gatheringofthejuggalos@outlook.com. Ask for Humble Among by name. That's the only way that probably I'm going to get a chance to fucking play at the Gathering, is if you guys ask for me. So I would very much appreciate it if you sent an email and asked for me. Yeah, maybe if I win that Demo Jams, boy, but I do not expect to win the Demo Jams shit. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap that up. April Fools, the EP produced by Shaggy the Airhead, will be out April 1st on all streaming gimmicks. It will be Bandcamp Friday, and I'm gonna have some special goodies. I'm gonna be cleaning out my merch closet, if you will, of the leftover sizes of the classic Humble Among t-shirts, the Sasquatch Humble Among t-shirt, and the Public Enemy t-shirt. There's only a few limited sizes left, so if you would like to grab a piece of merch, check my Bandcamp on April 1st. Also, the pink shirts are coming, and I might have a few limited extras of that. There's not going to be many extras, so if you didn't get your order in, you've missed out, and you're going to be asking for one next time. I will be doing more shirts, more prints, more limited drops, just get in on the pre-order. That's how we're going to be doing these. I'm going to be talking about them, posting about them. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, I'm sorry. Follow me on social media to catch these drops, to catch all updates with Humble Among. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel and hit the bell. Make sure you hit the bell for when I go live if you want to be notified when I go live, because I go live. I don't really announce when I'm going to go live. I just fucking do that shit. So make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the notification for when I go live. More vlogs, more videos. I want to give you guys more review type shit, more interview type shit. I definitely have a few interviews lined up. No specific dates on them. I have to, now that I've finished working on this project, it's given me some free time to work on some other things. So I've been focusing my attention on these other things. But now that I've finished April Fools, I can do some cool shit with this YouTube shit again that I've been planning. So expect Batman review video. I have some not crazy thoughts about it, but some thoughts nonetheless about the Batman movie that I would like to share with you guys. Expect my Slim Shady LP review / retrospective that I'm going to be doing, and expect my Kosuke interview video. Those are the 3 videos I really am going to be trying to get out for you guys as far as content. And expect a Humble Among broadcast system stream. Expect a ICP Twitch network recap stream, as always, because I am somehow committed and obsessed to giving you guys these notes for these Twitch streams at this point, for these ICP streams. I don't know why, but I'm going to keep doing that shit because it's fun for me. I like doing that shit. All right, you guys, I love you. Whoop, whoop. I will be streaming WrestleMania too, by the way. So if you guys want to watch WrestleMania with some homies, I will be having some special guests on the stream. So if you want to be on the Humble Among stream and talk some shit about WrestleMania while we watch WrestleMania, I'm going to be doing a StreamYard panel stream for that. My homie Kosuke will be down in Dallas reporting live from Dallas. Not from WrestleMania, though. He's not going to WrestleMania. He's going to GCW. So tune in. Make sure you tune in for that WrestleMania stream, because that's going to be a fun motherfucker. We're going to have some really fun. We're going to have fun with WrestleMania. I refuse to let WrestleMania be stale. We're going to fucking have fun with that thing. Tune in for the WrestleMania live stream. I think that's all I have to promo. Humble Among on all streaming services. Listen to my fucking music. It's dope. I insist you listen. Listen to the April Fool's EP, produced entirely by Shaggy the Airhead. I have a lot of other projects coming soon. I haven't figured out which one I'm going to give you next. But you will be getting Halloween Tape 5 this year. You will maybe be getting Christmas Tape 4? Maybe? I don't know. If I feel like doing a Christmas tape. But you're definitely getting Halloween Tape 5. I will guarantee you that. Will that be the next project? Will I have several other projects in between that? I don't know. You'll find out when I find out. The carnival provides, as they say. GCW is greater than WrestleMania, Whoopconda commented. Facts. Among, has anyone told you you look like Caitlyn Jenner? Now, I'm starting to feel as a deaf that these compliments are becoming a little backhanded. Now, I don't know if you mean that as a compliment, but I think that is slightly backhanded. I will tell you, as a deaf, I have been told many times that I look like a female throughout my life. So I will take that as a compliment. So thank you, is a deaf, I guess. But I think you mean that sort of backhandedly. I suspect. I don't know. Maybe that's my paranoia. Shouts out to anybody out there who's paranoid like me. Constantly paranoid. Boy, it's fun. Without further ado, though, that's the end of the Humble Among broadcast system. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please support my music. I love you guys. Whoop, whoop. Expect a surprise maybe Monday night, by the way. Let me tease that. When you guys are watching the Twitch stream tomorrow, if they do the Twitch stream tomorrow, pay attention. Expect maybe a little surprise during that Twitch stream. Maybe. Maybe not. As always, it's purely speculation on the Humble Among broadcast system. All right, you guys, I love you. Whoop, whoop. Good night. Peace. End broadcast.